Hi, my name is Michael Seiler, and I'm here to share with you the results of a study published in the Journal of Housing Research called The Impact of Staging Conditions on Residential Real Estate Demand. Now, this article in the Wall Street Journal highlighted our research, and it sparked quite a bit of controversy. So what I'd like to do is tell you what we did find, what we did not find, and also what we did not test. So first of all, let's start with what it means to stage a home. To stage a home simply means I'm going to put in this home the most attractive furnishings humanly possible. And the reason why I would do that is because it helps people see themselves in the home. It helps make the home feel more cozy. Now, alternatively, people would argue against it. They would say, no, it's better if you leave the home vacant because then it appears larger, and people's furniture that doesn't match the furniture that's in the home currently. So why make it difficult for them to imagine their furniture in this home? So we decided that we would take a first stab at solving this research question. Now, ideally, what you'd want to do is you'd want to go into a certain area, and you would want, in the MLS data, multiple listing service, you'd like to look at all transactions in an area over both up and down markets, and you would like to, when you're predicting home price, use as one of your explanatory variables whether or not the home was staged. Now, the problem with this is there is no flag in any data set that we've ever looked at that says whether the home has been staged or not. Now, some people think that a flag for vacancy is enough. Well, vacancy is typically what a real estate agent is going to put in there as a signal to how easy it is to show the home. So if people are living in the home, you can't just walk in at the last minute's notice as you're driving by with a client. You have to get permission. So vacancy is there not meaning that the house is empty, it has no furniture. Vacancy is typically there meaning that people are or are not in the house so that you can show it on short notice. So taking the fact that we really don't have a flag for this on a large scale where transactions are involved, we took a different approach. We took an experimental approach, a behavioral approach. And what that involved is rendering an artificial rendering drawing and walking 820 people through this fictitious home. We also did a robustness check with 77 real estate agents. So these folks walked through one of 6 different treatments. Number 1, we had a home that was completely vacant. Number 2, we had a home that was well staged. Number 3, we had a home that was poorly staged. So that was a 3 by, and the rest of it is a 2 design. We had neutral colors on the wall, which is generally viewed as being preferred, versus a very specific, obnoxious color that people would object to. In both the hypotheses, we would expect that home prices wouldn't change because in the first case, you don't get to keep the furnishings when you buy the home. It's going to be empty one way or another. In the second case, it doesn't cost that much to paint the main living room walls. Maybe there's a little premium, but it shouldn't be really robust. We found that on a pricing difference, people thought the home was of the same value no matter which of the 6 treatments they were in. So we did not find a price in effect, but we're very, very careful and quick to point out that there are 2 things that staging is hoped to do when you sell a home. Number 1, yield a higher price. The other thing is to yield a quicker sale. So people who are selling a home, they want their home sold quickly. They don't want it lingering on the market and expending all the carrying costs. We in this study were unable to test that second reason, so we don't draw a final conclusion about staging. Another interesting finding is that we did find that although the price was not higher in people's opinion, they did find the home with staging to be more livable, and they rated the home overall a higher score, significantly so. So we have 2 out of 3 indications that staging benefits, and we have 1 untested. So that's the major findings of our results. These effects were in both high and low markets. And if you have any more questions about the study, please read the full-length manuscript on our website. Thank you.